Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Michael Urie is finally coming out of the cellar and getting ready to hit the road. The former Ugly Betty star will kick off a mini North American tour of Jonathan Toland's hilarious one-man show, Buyer Cellar. Replacing Michael in New York is Broadway veteran Christopher Hanke, who begins performances here on March 18th at the Barrow Street Theatre, and I caught up with him during a break in rehearsal. How excited are you to be working on this project?
I mean, truly, I went after this part. I aggressively was like, I'm campaigning for it. I'll fly. I live in LA, so I was like, I'll fly to New York. I'll audition. I wanted this part so badly to be here at the Barrow Street Theatre, downtown New York, and to be, officially doing this role is a dream come true. There's not going to be a lot of parts that come along in my career where I get to play, 7 different characters in a comedic romp. So thank you, Jonathan Toland. Yeah.
So take me back to the beginning, the first time you saw the show and what you thought.
So I'm friends with Michael. We did How to Succeed, not together, but we crossed paths. And so when I came to New York for some other stuff, I wanted to come and see him and support him. And it was on my radar that maybe he was leaving. There was rumor that maybe he was going to go do the tour. And so I came to see him and to just kind of scope it out. And I mean, I was like, it's like candy. I was just laughing from the moment he came out on the stage and to the end, and it's also very heartfelt and touching. And so that was probably in October, several months ago. And then when I got the audition to come and see it, I came in back here and I saw it again the night before my audition, just to steal a few jokes that he does, because he's a comedic genius. And I got the part.
So for people who have yet to buy tickets, explain what Buyer Cellar is all about.
Well, it is a completely fictitious, totally absurd, false, made-up Fantasia story about the mall that Barbra Streisand has in her basement. That's a true story. She has a mall in her basement, a mall of shops, a street of shops, she calls them. And Jonathan Toland wrote this character, Alex Moore, who's an out-of-work actor. I know that well, who gets hired to work in the mall of Barbra Streisand. And wouldn't it be funny to explore what that would be like? Now, does Barbra Streisand have someone working in her basement mall? We don't know, but maybe. And if she does, and if she did, what would that look like? And so we explore that in this play. And it's hilarious and funny, and all the comedic doors that opens, that world opens up to you. But then the play kind of takes a turn where, I don't know, there's some comments on celebrity, on acquiring things in life, there's a lot of heart to it, and that comes out of nowhere towards the end of the play, which is really beautiful. But mostly you're just going to come and laugh. Yeah. So come and buy tickets.
Exactly. I was asking you, what moves you the most about this piece?
Well, the thing I like the most about it is that I get to be funny. So let's just call a spade a spade. So I want to make the people laugh, and that's going to make me happy. But what's moving about it is, well, actually, what's moving about it for me is I didn't know much about Barbra Streisand coming into this. So I, in my research, she's in a tricky position, and the Barbra in the play, it costs her. The work and the fame and all of that has cost her, and to have seen, to kind of get a window into what it might be like to be her and to have her career and her life, and it's isolating and sad, and it's sad to see in the play. It's sad to see Barbara's longing maybe for a time when she was just the 19-year-old girl from Brooklyn, and that it seems like there might be a part of her that goes, I could give that up back. I could give all that up and go back there, and that's moving and sweet. And I feel like Jonathan honors that, and honors her career, and that's a really beautiful part of the play that kind of sticks out to me.